We have crossovers. We have NBA standings, and we have the NBA. I'm Jeffrey Burtis of the Stadium Junkies Media, and with me is Tony Lopez, and this is the 24-second rundown of everything in the NBA, where we do all the topics possible in about 25 minutes, starting now. And James will not be here, by the way.
If he feels like popping in, he'll pop in, but if not, he'll be here. But first, since we have not been on since before the All-Star weekend, All-Star break, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it.
Really?
Yeah, yes, we have to, because this was actually one of the more competitive All-Star games I've seen in a long time.
That's all I asked for, right?
Yeah, I mean, if the draft aspect is actually going to help out that game, then yes, let's get it. Let's bring it in. We need it. But
really?
Yeah, I mean, because look, it put a little pressure on the players, because it put more motivation for the guys coming off deep on the bench than it did for the starters. But at the same time, each team had like a charitable donation like amount as the reward.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's perfectly cute.
Exactly, but it works.
So, bottom line, competitive. I say it was an entertaining NBA All-Star game, better than most, and actually was competitive, and now we get to see some. Hopefully, we can see this continue.
Exactly. For years to come, hopefully. Because
you said come. You said
yeah. But
you said it, not me.
But let's just hope that they keep this momentum going.
You know who also is keeping the momentum going? The Houston Rockets. Segue.
Jesus Christ.
The Houston Rockets. Alrighty. But yeah.
They are still one of the best teams in the NBA. They have not lost any kind of momentum since before or after the All-Star break. And they're playing ball the way Mike D'Antoni hates to play basketball. He hates
defense?
No, isolation basketball. Where like Harden's sitting up there dribbling up on the top of the perimeter and dribble driving. That's not how D'Antoni plays. If you remember seeing the Suns from like years back with Steve Nash, Mari Stoudemire, Sean Marion, and them, it was pick and roll basketball, high speed all the time.
Yes.
This is not how they're playing.
I mean, hey, it's working. The momentum's going, and I gotta ask: are you a believer that the Rockets can beat the Warriors in 7 games?
I am a believer that the Rockets will end up in the NBA Finals.
You believe, huh?
I believe they will. They haven't proved me wrong. Yes, Golden State's still playing A1 basketball, but at the same time, you could see their flaws, unlike the way Houston's playing.
I see a flaw with Houston. I mean, they win by putting up points on the board, correct?
Yes, they do.
James Harden can't play defense, correct?
Slightly. Okay. This year,
you see where I'm going?
No, but here's the thing. This year, he has improved on defense. He's had to, with like a chirper in his ear, like Chris Paul. Yeah, he's going to have to play defense because Chris Paul won't allow that BS at all.
He ain't having it, but
no, he's not, because Paul, at his age, he cannot do everything that he used to do.
Yes.
So he needs everybody else around him to step up and be able to hold their man.
Okay, I got a question for you. If James Harden doesn't get anything going, let's say they put Draymond on. They put Draymond on, Mr. Energizer Bunny, Mr. Defender himself.
Got you.
Who else is gonna step up?
You have guys like Eric Gordon, who has been stepping his game up, coming off the bench. You have Chris Paul still able to isolate and shoot and get the assist where needed. Clint Capella, the center, has actually made his game a lot better since he's gotten into the league. He's a rebounder, a defender, and his inside game has improved.
Well,
and then they actually have a lot of depth on the bench, like Joe Johnson they just picked up. Which, holy moly, how is he available? What is it? Trevor Ariza, Ryan Anderson. There's just guys there you could bring in and let do. Oh, Gerald Green. Just names are popping up in my head. It's just like ridiculous.
I mean, until proven otherwise, I still say that the Golden State Warriors are the team to beat. Sorry, Houston. I give them a puncher's chance just because they can score enough to handle Golden State.
Exactly, Golden State. And that's all they need. That's all they need is a puncher's chance.
But if James Harden gets shut down, then I need to see. Okay, James Harden shut down. Like, say, would that be like what 20-something points?
More like 32, but
I mean, so you think he can get 50?
Well, James Harden. No, well, I mean, James Harden averages 32 points a game right now during the season. So
okay, let's say 25.
Okay, if he gets that, then yeah, he may need somebody else to like step up. But that's where that's where your 3-point shooters come in.
Still doesn't beat almost the dream team of Steph, Clay, and Kevin Durant and Draymond.
Exactly.
It's not enough.
And oh Jesus! Speaking of teams looking to be in the finals.
Oh, you're going segue. Okay. Cleveland. I mean, I will say I thought they were going to throw in the towel when they traded their whole entire roster minus LeBron. However, they've shut my butt up and just said, "Hey, we've gotten better, we've gotten younger, faster, and stronger." Just like the Kanye song.
Well, I mean, look, it's a matter of bringing in the right young talent for the positions that you need. Mm-hmm. Point guard, you need a defender and somebody who could be athletic and shoot. Jordan Clarkson. Small forward, you need somebody who's explosive behind LeBron. Larry Nance Jr. They just picked up pieces that they needed. It was just perfect timing, perfect place. And LeBron's happy. When LeBron is happy, the team is happy.
And they've got rid of all their drama.
Yeah, literally everybody who was their drama. Derrick Rose. It was literally Derrick Rose, D-Wade, Iman Shumpert, Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder. I'm like, holy moly, what was going on in there?
We couldn't believe it, but hey, it worked out for the better of them. And also, shout out to LeBron James. That was an actually pretty sick crossover.
Oh, yeah, last night. Oh, my goodness. Behind the back, unintentionally threw it between his own teammates' legs, still got it, and made the sick physical layup. And I'm like, this is why this guy's the GOAT. He's the greatest player. Okay. He is the GOAT. Okay, that's a discussion for another. No, that's a discussion for another day. Discussion for another day.
Jordan, sir.
I disagree.
You are not. We're not.
Discussion for another day, though. Discussion for another day. But
next week. Next week, main topic is going to be LeBron or Michael Jordan. Go. Okay, that's good.
Now, okay, I got to talk about
the crossover. Yeah, we're not doing the crossovers.
No. Okay, we're going to talk about the James Harden crossover right now. We're going to talk about
the crossover. Yes, I mean the breaking of the ankles and the disrespect, saying
a Jordan-esque crossover.
That was beautiful. Oh my God, he took that poor man's ankles. He's like, do you know the way? He
didn't just take his ankles. He kind of gave him that little forearm, the Michael Jordan forearm. Then what he did was step back, stared at him, then shot. I was like, this is disrespect at its highest.
I mean, this would get on my level. Get good, score.
Exactly. And it's just insane.
I mean, James Harden, I need to see that. This is the swagger I kind of need to see from the Houston Rockets to give me a little hope of something different than Warriors Cavs.
And also I felt like they needed to win inside the Staples Center against the Clippers because of what happened earlier this season.
What happened?
Oh, just the whole locker room controversy. Chris Paul using the secret tunnel trying to go in and fight everybody in the locker room.
Wow. So that little guy wanted to throw these hands.
Yeah, he knew his way around the Staples Center, so he was about to throw them hands.
Yeah, well, we worked something out. By the way, if you don't see on the time, we are 9 minutes in.
Oh, we are about 10 minutes in. Perfect.
Yeah, it's about 10 minutes in.
Now, I wanted to talk about how bad some of these NBA teams are. And I just wanted to bring up a few names and see if they needed to do a full rebuild or not.
Before you go to that, which one's better, Harden or LeBron? Then that's all I'm bringing up on.
Are you talking about for MVP this year?
No, crossover. And crossover or MVP.
Absolutely, James Harden.
Oh,
because I've seen James Harden do that a lot.
Okay.
But also MVP again, James Harden, because he's what he's done with the Rockets.
All right, now moving on to teams that now we're going to a team that's on the rise while other teams are going to tanking.
I'm going to name off a few teams, and you tell me if you feel like they need to fully rebuild.
Okay.
Or they need one or two pieces.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with the Charlotte Hornets. Do you feel like they need to go ahead, get rid of everything, and go through a full rebuild, or do they need one or two pieces to get better?
One or two pieces, because I believe Kemba Walker could make the team a little bit better. I feel like they're just missing like a center and maybe a forward. I believe Kemba Walker, him coming out of college, he was a stud, and I really liked him. So don't go full rebuild mode yet. Mm-hmm. Maybe in like 2 years, I would say full reboot mode, but they're like one or two pieces.
I kind of feel like they're going to do a full rebuild on that team.
They should. They should.
I know they shouldn't, but they have a bunch of large contracts they need to dump off, like Nicholas Batum, Dwight Howard. But if you want to build a team in Charlotte, you need to find a way to keep Kemba, because I think he's on the last year of his contract. And you need to find a way to get Michael Kidd-Gilchrist on a long-term deal as well. Those two pieces right there can build a team. It's like Penny and Scott. Yeah, exactly. You just need other pieces.
Yes.
Now, the Detroit Pistons. Now, let me say, they have Andre Drummond, they have Reggie Jackson, they have Blake Griffin.
One or two pieces easily. I mean,
they need shooters.
They need a guard.
They just need shooters, in my opinion, because that team just doesn't look like they can. If you can't spread the ball out in today's NBA, you're not going to be able to win games.
Mm-hmm. It's just a point guard driven league.
Exactly.
You need point guards to help facilitate and open the lanes in the court, open the field, basically.
Exactly. And then also it's just like the nature of getting the layups and being able to dribble and see. If you don't have that spot, you need to have somebody in the corner or on the wing ready to go and take a shot.
Corner threes for days.
Exactly. So
I'd say one or two pieces for Detroit.
Now, the Memphis Grizzlies.
What happened to them?
They don't have anybody, dude. I mean, besides, like, Mike Conley is hurt this year.
Rebuild. I'd say that's my first rebuild.
I mean, it's weird because Mike Conley's on a brand new contract, and then he got hurt. He tore his ACL. He tore his ACL before the season. I don't think Marc Gasol is going to be there after the season.
Rebuild.
And they need to find a way to get rid of Chandler Parsons' contract.
Yeah, remember when we said Chandler Parsons was a great sign-in for the Mavs, and look at what he's doing.
You know what? He did better for us than he's done in Memphis. He's only barely played on that team, and he's still getting a humongous contract over there. But they are in desperate need of just a full reboot.
Yes, they are. And we are 14 minutes in, by the way. Giving you a heads up.
Gotcha. The New York Knicks.
Kristaps Porzingis is like the best thing they got for him.
My whole thing with him is he just needs to stay healthy.
Just keep him healthy. I mean, maybe 2 pieces, maybe 3 if they feel generous.
3, in my opinion. I mean, they don't have to be A-plus players like, say, you would get when like LeBron went to Miami. You need just players who can get stuff done. And then, is Hornacek actually going to coach, or is he going to like listen to the higher ups and do what they want?
Just let Phil Jackson coach, because he can't.
No, Phil Jackson's not even with the organization anymore. That's how bad the front office is right now. He's not even with the organization.
The Nets are pathetic. I thought the Mavs were pathetic, but good Lord.
No, nobody likes the owner of the team. It's the guy who runs MSG. Nobody likes him.
Gotta love that, don't you? You cannot stand.
And the last one I'm going to bring up is a young team, but a bad team. It's the old Maverick rival, the Sacramento Kings.
Just a few, maybe a head coach, just a few pieces. I wouldn't say total reboot.
Personally, I like their head coach. I think he's done a pretty good job with the team he has. They're drafting right. They're getting better players. They're trading for players that are better. Buddy Hield. They got De'Aaron Fox. For right now, they have what is it? My issue is they got Zach Randolph and Vince Carter playing prevalent minutes, and they're not going to be around for much longer.
Especially to retire.
VC is 40 years old, and he looks like either he's retiring this season or next.
Wow, 40 years old.
He's 40 years old, still doing the things he can do.
Impressive. He doesn't dunk, though.
Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. Really? I've seen it this year. Holy moly, he still gets up. But at the same time, they need to develop these players. Maybe not do a full reboot. They just need to bring in some free agents that can help out the team.
Yep. So yeah, I would tend to agree, but I would say just add a few more pieces, and the Kings and AR playoff hungry. Now I got one for you: the Dallas Mavericks.
Okay. We live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Gotta love it.
We are Mavericks fans.
Gotta love it.
I'm gonna put my foot down and say, Dirk, come on, man.
Retire. You've done enough.
Step aside. Let us grow. Let us grow.
Let it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow.
Dennis Smith is one of the best things to happen to this organization in years.
He is the future.
He's the future. He is what the Mavericks are going to be in the next 10 years.
Yep.
Look, I mean, how many point guards do you find who could do everything he could do, and then he still has the explosiveness to just get up there and just throw it down?
That's why he's in the dunk. That's why he was in the dunk contest.
But my whole issue is everything around him. Like,
yeah.
Okay, I've watched a few games. I've actually watched a few games this year. Give me credit. I've watched a few games.
Wow, you forced yourself to watch that?
Yeah, I have. One, point guards, too many. They've already started by getting rid of one. He's in Denver now, Devin Harris. Two, other positions. Center position, I don't know what we have. Mejri is not that guy for the future. What is it? Who else? We got a young German kid. I don't even know his name, but he's being mentored by Dirk, but he can't do the same things that Dirk can do. He's literally from the same hometown as Dirk. That's the crazy part.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. Wesley Matthews, for the money that we signed him for, he's not playing to that potential, but he is playing consistent basketball.
which is all we asked for.
Honestly, Harrison Barnes has been a good part of this team. He has been a good part. It's just there's not much else there. Harrison Barnes, to me, could never lead a team.
He's not a team you build around.
No,
he's
not
a
at
player
all.
you build around. He's just that little spot player that can get threes.
He was a higher end support player when he was with the Warriors, and now they're asking him to be the team leader, and he cannot do it.
Yep.
And the crazy part is Dirk is still there. He could still shoot the ball. It's just you could see more and more that he's losing that shot. He's losing that step and everything. How much time we got?
4
minutes?
4 minutes. Yeah.
All right, closing thoughts.
I mean, yeah, Dirk can't do it anymore, and the fact that it's time.
Closing thoughts. I feel I'm going to take a wild gamble, and I'm going to say the Eastern Conference Finals will not include the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I will believe that when I see it.
I said this is a gamble. Now, do I honestly...
You willing to take a punishment for it?
I am not. Even though you remember, you got to eat some wings soon.
Hey, WrestleMania, sir.
I know, but okay.
You buying them? Because I bought the last 2.
I bought my own wings.
Oh. I bought James's, and I thought I got yours, though.
You grabbed mine. I bought mine.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be the Toronto Raptors.
No.
The Toronto Raptors are going to be there, and I believe the Boston Celtics.
I say Celtics and Cavs, and then the East, and then the Western Conference. I just don't care. I only care for one matchup I want to see. Dear basketball gods, give me Thunder Warriors in the first round. Please let that happen.
And dear basketball gods, get rid of this current playoff format. Give me the best 16 teams in the NBA, no matter which conference, and put them 1 through 16 so we can have the 2 best teams at the end of the day in the finals, so we can have a more intriguing storyline. Fans would love it. Everybody would love it. And everybody's on private jet planes, so who cares about flying? Who cares about the money for flying? Everybody's flying first class to every city. So if y'all start saying something about, but travel, y'all have these planes, just get it done.
Get it done? Okay. But, yeah, it's probably not going to happen. I mean, I kind of like
it's broke. It's broke because we're seeing the same teams. Say if we do get the Cavs and Warriors this year, it's the 4th straight year we would have that final.
Are you finished?
It's broken. It's broken. We need some change.
Like you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're more woken, but that's ridiculous too. So that was the NBA 24-minute rundown where we cover all the NBA, almost every NBA topic we could think about in about 24 minutes. So, dear basketball gods, just give me Warriors Thunder. I am Jeffrey Burtis. Tony, I ain't going to say you got 30 seconds before I stop the broadcast.
Thumbs up on the video. Comment down below. We will answer. We will see it. Even if we don't see it right from the beginning, we will see it. If you have any critiques or anything like that, please let us know. We're still trying to grow the channel, so any information, any feedback will help us out dearly.
This is Jeffrey Burtis of the Stadium Junkies Media signing out.